feeling positive. Here comes Marner. Fire and scores! It's 47 seconds in.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Job NHL Vlogs, and in today's video is an upcoming game announcement video. But before I get to this, I want to let you guys know, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel for new, hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys have any thoughts on this game you're going to be going to. If you guys are planning going to this game, any thoughts and feelings you guys have in general on this announcement video, feel free to leave comments section below. I'd like to hear you guys on there. Alright guys, let's just jump right to it. So before I get into this announcement video today, guys, I have a couple things to say. First of all, guys, if the camera quality looks a little bit different, and if it actually looks even better than before, it's because I actually did get a new phone not that long ago, guys. So if it looks a little bit different for the video, that's pretty much how it's going to look from now on until I get another new phone again. But yeah, so if it looks a little bit different, if the camera quality looks kind of different, even the thumbnail, I noticed looks a little bit different, a little bit better quality. So that's kind of an upgrade. So yeah, just let you guys know there if you guys were wondering on that. And also, guys, this is going to be a hockey announcement today, but it will not be for the Leafs or the Marlies. It will not be an AHL, it won't be an AHL or an NHL announcement today. So it's not going to be for the Marlies or the Leafs. So it won't be a Toronto vlog, obviously. So it's going to be an outside Toronto vlog. Again, once again, a vlog outside Toronto. And as you guys can see, by that I'm wearing right now, I'm finally going to be going to my first Ontario Hockey League game of the season. My first OHL game of the season. And it's going to be for Mississauga Steelheads, obviously. Yep. Going to be going to my first Steelheads game of the season. Yeah, guys, just once again, sorry about not being able to go last time, obviously. You guys saw the community post. I was not feeling well. Woke up feeling pretty bad. I had a bit of, symptoms, a bit of, bad symptoms back there. I wasn't feeling well, so had to skip on it at the last minute. I'm kind of glad I didn't go, though, because Mississauga Steelheads did lose 3-0 to the Brantford Bulldogs. So, in a way, it was worth it. But if things go well, if I don't have any more problems, and if I'm feeling good, I should be able to go to this game. I'm feeling pretty good right now, and I actually am making this video pretty well in advance. So if things do change, I will let you guys know. I'm really hoping I'll be fine. I think I should be okay, but you never know. But if things change, I will let you guys know. But for now, anyways, I'm feeling pretty good. And yeah, if I do end up going, this is going to be a good game to go to as well for the Steelheads. But yeah, my first Mississauga Steelheads game officially of the season if I end up going. So, yeah, very exciting, Finally going to be able to see the Steelheads again, seeing, the junior leagues, all the young guys. It's going to be pretty fun, going to the Paramount Fine Food Center again. My first time this year doing that, so that's going to be pretty huge, first time in 2024 as well. And also, other than the All-Star guy, actually, never mind. I was going to say that this was my official first hockey game of the season, but I did remember I went to the Marlies, but yeah, I really only did the Marlies and the All-Stars so far this year. I didn't do too much to start the year in 2024. I haven't even went to a real NHL game yet other than the All-Star yet. But yeah, it's going to be like, my first real game in a while since the All-Star, right? And since my Marlies game in the beginning of the year. But yeah, it's still really exciting, going to the first Steelheads game of the year. It's going to be very exciting. I can't wait. I'm hoping the Steelheads do well in the game. Yeah, and also, I really just got this game right after. I was not feeling well. My grandpa knew, and he kind of wanted to make it up for me. So he got me this game instead. The game I'm going to be announcing in this video. So I got to thank my grandpa there. And also, one more thing to mention before I start this video. For the Mississauga Steelheads themselves, they are actually planning or considering a move to Brampton, which is pretty interesting, actually. That's pretty interesting. Actually, pretty huge news, actually, because if you guys remember, back in August, I went to the Hockey Night in Brampton event at the CAA Center, so that's pretty cool that they actually are considering a move to Brampton, which is pretty cool. And also, Brampton did have an OHL team as well, if you guys don't remember. They had the Brampton Battalion before they moved up to North Bay in 2013. And yeah, they were pretty much a rivalry, Brampton, Mississauga. Like, pretty much both arenas are like on the same street as well, if you guys don't know, Kennedy Road. Pretty much on that street, it's like, the CAA Center, you go over the 407, and you're pretty much in Mississauga right there. Like, Mississauga is almost right there, so, for Mississauga Steelheads, for Mississauga fans, if they do end up moving, don't worry, Brampton's not too far away, right, it's just down the road, because basically, like, you go down Kennedy all the way to, like, a certain street in Mississauga, then you turn, and then you're at the Paramount Fine Food Center. And yeah, that was a pretty big rivalry back in the day, I wasn't really a hockey fan for that rivalry, but if I was, I probably would have been pretty fun with Brampton, Mississauga there, but yeah, pretty cool, the two suburbs of Toronto, right, going at it, but, it's pretty cool, that Mississauga could be potentially moving to Brampton. They haven't finalized it yet, but if it does end up happening, that'd be pretty huge, actually. You know, it wouldn't really affect me too much. It would actually be really good if it actually happens. You know, it would be cool actually getting, you know, OHL action back in Brampton. You know, it's got to be really good for them, right? You know, but if it does happen, that'd be pretty interesting, you know, for next year especially, because it's going to be pretty much, if they do, it's going to start next year, the, you know, Brampton Steelheads. I don't know if they'll keep the name. I guess they'll keep the Steelheads name. They'll just have to add Brampton for the logo and everything. But, yeah, that's pretty much the big news going around. The thing that is potentially in the works, I guess. I guess they're talking about it. They're in the works of it. It's not finalized, but I think they might be working on it. So, if it does happen, Mississauga fans, you know, at least it's not too far away. At least they're not moving all the way to North Bay, you know, or like somewhere around there, or like even close to Ottawa, even though they have a team. Yeah, the 67s, but yeah, you know, it's not like they're moving far away in Ontario, so at least, you know, at least it's better than that. But you know, at least it's just a close move, so it's not really the end of the world. But yeah, you know, it's good. You know, it's good to potentially see OHL in Brampton again, so that's going to be pretty cool, actually. You know, it's going to be pretty cool. If it does come to Brampton, that'd be pretty interesting. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get into the announcement itself, the game we're going to be going to. So let's get into that. So, the game we're going to be going to is going to be the Mississauga Steelheads against the Sudbury Wolves. And it's going to be on Sunday, February 25th, 2024, 4 p.m. puck drop at the Paramount Fine Food Center, Mississauga, Ontario. And yes, it's going to be the Wolves versus Steelheads. That's a pretty big rivalry as well, actually. I think the Wolves are actually a divisional opponent of the Steelheads, and I think they're pretty much 1-2 in the division. Last time I checked, I think the Wolves are actually the best team in the division. So it's actually not going to be an easy matchup. I think it's going to be a good battle, actually, between these two. But yeah, never seen the Wolves before, so it's going to be my first time seeing them. So that's pretty huge. At least I don't get to see the Bulldogs again. Thank goodness for that, honestly. But yeah, it's going to be cool to see the Sudbury Wolves. You know, they're pretty far up north, you know. If you know Sudbury, yeah, it's pretty far. It's like at least, yeah, it's pretty far up north. But yeah, you know, and I think they're actually close to North Bay as well. I think they might have a rivalry with North Bay as well, like the Wolves. But yeah, I think the Wolves are actually in the Steelheads division as well, which is pretty cool. So I think it should be a good battle. I think it should be a nice rivalry game, you know. And it's weird that they're not doing 2 p.m. They're doing 4 p.m. for this game, so a little bit later. It's more like a Marlies game time, but yeah, you know, that's pretty cool. You know, it's going to be pretty cool to see the Steelheads take on the Wolves. Probably my last time potentially seeing them in Mississauga if they do end up making the move to Brampton. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. We'll see how the future goes with that. But, you know, it's going to be pretty cool, you know. It's going to be cool to see the Wolves for the first time. And I think they do have some prospect. I think they actually did draft, like, I think his name was Quentin Musty from the Wolves. I think he went to San Jose, I think. So I think they actually do have a prospect there. So, and then for Steelers, I don't know if they have any NHL prospects down there right now. I know they had Owen Beck back then, you know, Habs prospect. And then he got moved to the Petes, and then now I think he's with the Spirit, Saginaw Spirit, I think. And yeah, what is weird, guys, if you guys don't know, they actually do have 3 American teams as well. They have Saginaw Spirits and the Flint Firebirds, both in Michigan. Then you got Pennsylvania Erie Otters, and I think they won the championship versus Steelheads as well. I actually did look into that. And they had a lot of players. They even had McDavid over there, and like Connor Brown used to be a Leaf as well. And yeah, literally McDavid used to play for the Erie Otters too, which is pretty insane. Even DeBrink had played there, and he was in the All-Star for Team Matthews. But yeah, you know, that's pretty cool. I mean, like, you know, a lot of people, you know, a lot of players play in the league before, you know, they go up to the NHL. It's pretty cool to see the young prospects, you know, and you know, some of them are even as young as me or a little bit younger than me now, actually. I think some of them actually are younger now than me, actually. It's pretty insane, but, you know, it's pretty cool seeing the prospects, right? You know, honestly, you know, it's really cool to see them. You know, they're all teenagers, right? You know, all very young. You know, just early adulthood for some of them, maybe around Bedard's age, you know. Yeah, so, you know, it's pretty cool. You know, it's pretty cool seeing the players being developed by the OHL, the junior leagues, and then, you know, they're trying to go pro, trying to go to the NHL, you know. You know, it's pretty cool. There's probably a lot of NHL scouts watch these players too. They probably, like, before the draft, they probably look at them too, see their, like, how they are, and consider drafting them, which is pretty, you know, it's pretty cool, actually, you know. It's cool seeing it, you know, it's a cool league, Ontario Hockey League, you know, the local league for the province. So, you know, it's pretty cool, right? You know, majority of the teams are in Ontario, so it's pretty cool, you know, the CHL. I think the CHL is actually, like, for all the junior leagues, like, you know, the WHL as well, you know, where the Regina Pats are, right? Where Bedard played, and then I think you got QMJHL as well. It's another league, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see all the leagues, all the players, right? Well, mainly. I haven't seen all the OHL teams yet. I actually may consider going to different cities eventually in the OHL. I might try it in the future, especially London. I want to go there, to be honest, because they usually get a lot of Leafs prospects. They got Easton Cowan right now, right? For an example, they had Mitch Marner. I think Tavares played there at one point. Even Corey Perry, I think he played there too, and that is unfortunate. But I think London Knights are actually, and Erie Otters, I think those two actually have most, like, the NHL. Like, they have, like, a lot of success, I think. Especially, I think those two would have the most success. And you know what? A fun fact about the Steelers as well, I just realized, I think William Nylander's brother as well played there. Alexander Nylander played for the Steelers as well back in the day. I think I did see actually highlights of that. And that's pretty cool, actually, to see that, Nylander's brother played for the Steelers as well. And I think William Nylander did play for the Marlies in the beginning as well. So that's pretty cool there as well, that they actually went through it as well. And look where William Nylander is now. He's just a beast, right? And then, like, Alexander Nylander, not as much. I mean, he is with Pittsburgh. He did go to a few teams, Buffalo, Chicago, now Pittsburgh. So, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, only 3 teams is not terrible. So, I mean, I guess not bad. But get on topic. But, yeah, with the matchup, it's pretty good. Pretty cool matchup, I think it should be more of a rivalry kind of game because I think the Wolves, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the Wolves are in the same division as the Steelheads. So, it should be a good game. I think it should be a fun one. So, should see some good, hopefully we'll get a few goals because they did get shut out last time. So, I'm really hoping that Steelheads going to get at least 1 goal. That would be huge. Hopefully more than that would be nice. But we're going to hope to put up some numbers. Hoping to put up some goals. That would be great, Hoping the Steelers win. I might have to do more research on the players because I don't really know too many of them on the roster right now. I think there might be a guy named Jack Van Volsen, I think. That's one of the guys. I think they got him from, like, the Owen Beck deal. I think he's still there if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he's with an NHL team or not. I don't know. I have to do more research on the roster, see if there's any NHL prospects down there, see what teams they're on. Hopefully, I don't think there is any Leafs prospects there right now, which it's kind of crazy. I mean, that would be pretty crazy if a Leafs prospect actually went to the Steelheads, though, because that would be pretty huge. Even the jerseys pretty much look like the Leafs as well, if I did, and when I mentioned in the past. They pretty much look like the old Leafs jersey, like the old numbers for the Leafs that they used to wear on their jerseys before they changed, like, the font of it, obviously. The ones that are for the Leafs now are way better than they were before, and they're now in the Steelers jerseys currently. If they didn't change it, obviously, I think they didn't. I think they're still the same. Those numbers are basically the ones that were on the Leafs' old ones. So, I gotta admit, that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, so they're basically like the Leafs of the OHL, so, and, they're the closest team to Toronto, too, so it honestly makes more sense there as well. But, overall, it's going to be a pretty fun matchup, finally going to my first Steelheads game, and I'm really hoping I'll be fine. I think I should be okay, guys. I'm feeling pretty good right now, so, of course, if things change, I'll let you guys know. I'm really hoping that I'll be fine. If I am, then I'll be at the game and going to my first Steelers game of the year and potentially my last time going to the Paramount 5 Food Center if I don't go back. I don't know if I am going to go back, actually. It depends on my schedule and how many games I have for the NHL or other leagues and if the Steelers make the playoffs. So it really depends on how the rest of the season goes for the Steelheads. If they make the playoffs, maybe I'll go to a playoff game. We'll see. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes in the future. We'll see how it goes in the next couple months if I do end up going back to one more or not. But can't wait. Should be a fun game. Hoping the Steelers win. Hoping that they'll score a few goals. Hoping I can get a win. Last time they lost when I went as well versus the Bulldogs as well, 5-3. So hoping that they'll win. Hopefully they'll play really good. Never see the Wolves, so I really can't wait to see them for the first time if I end up going. So that's going to be fun. Can't wait to see them. It's going to be cool. Seeing the Wolves and the Steelers should be a good game. Hoping the Steelers win. Hoping for a fun afternoon that. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this video up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I want you guys to please leave a like on the subscribe channel. If you're new, hit notifications. Leave your comments down below if you guys have any thoughts this game going to be going to. If you guys are planning going to this game, any other thoughts or feelings you guys have in general on this announcement video, feel free to leave a comment section below. I'd like to hear you guys on there. Again guys, just confirm the game we're going to be going to is going to be the Mississauga Steelheads against the Sudbury Wolves. Going to be on Sunday, February 25th, 2024, 4 p.m. puck drop at the Paramount 5 Food Center in Mississauga, Ontario. And that's what I'm going to do it, guys. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video as a bean. It's probably going to be footage from this game, Steelheads vs. Wolves, so please stay tuned for that. Keep notifications on. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for footage from this game. And that's what it's going to do it, guys. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys next time. So let's go, Steelers, or go Steel, go. hopefully we win the game. Hopefully we get some great offense, great defense. Hopefully we get a lot of great points, a lot of good goals. Good, just hoping we can play great defense, get some goals. Hopefully we play well. Hopefully we can win this time. That'd be pretty nice if we can win this game. And yeah, considering this might be my last time seeing the Mississauga too, I'm really hoping to get a win this one. Should be a good rivalry. They do have a rivalry with the Wolves, so it should be a fun afternoon. Should be a nice, Sunday afternoon game. Should be a good rivalry game, so just hoping for the best for Steelheads. Hoping they can beat the Wolves. That would be great. Hoping things go well. And that's pretty much going to do it, guys. So have a great day, guys. And I will see you guys next time. So go Steel, go! Let's go Steelheads! And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out!